Seasonal care tips for 4-5-month-old babies. Hey friends, if your baby's around 4 to 5 months old, you've probably noticed they're more alert, more interactive, and more physically capable every day. And as the seasons change, so do their needs. I've learned to adjust our routines with the weather, and I wanted to share what's helped us through spring, summer, fall, and winter. Let's start with spring. Spring is all about awakening the senses. My babies could finally hold their heads up and turn to look around. So we started taking short walks. The sights, sounds, smells, it was like watching them discover the world for the first time. More babbling, more laughter, and those sweet emotional reactions to familiar faces. Spring outings really helped us bond and supported their brain development. But spring weather can be unpredictable. We kept walks short at first and avoided windy or dusty days to protect their eyes and airways. Dry air meant offering extra fluids. And since sunlight boosts vitamin D, we learned it can temporarily lower calcium levels. If the baby seemed twitchy or restless, we checked in with our pediatricians about short-term calcium support. We also avoided crowded indoor spaces. Spring brings a spike in seasonal germs. And when baby's skin started looking thinner or slightly tanned, we didn't panic. Mild spring rashes often clear up on their own. More outdoor time meant more throat sounds too. But we didn't jump to antibiotics. Sometimes it's just mucus buildup, not illness. Then came summer, hot, sticky, and full of new challenges. Baby's skin was stronger now, so we bathed them 1 to 3 times a day to stay fresh. We used thin cotton cloths over cooling mats and let them go diaper-free when possible. Some parents started noticing potty patterns around this time, but we didn't stress about accidents. It's all part of the process. Mosquitoes were a real concern. We used nets during naps and avoided dense vegetation during outdoor play. Baby's scent and skin attract bugs more than you'd think. Appetite dropped in the heat, which is normal. We didn't force feed, just offered extra water, even while breastfeeding. Sun safety was key. No direct sunlight, just filtered light through trees. Without sun exposure, there's no vitamin D benefit. So we aimed for gentle, safe exposure. We kept the sleeping environment around 28 C80 to F, avoiding big temperature swings, and ventilated daily. No chemical repellents in sealed rooms. And with food hygiene, we got strict to washed hands, sterilized bottles, discarded leftovers, and avoided storing milk or juice in bottles. Nothing stayed in the fridge longer than 72 hours. Fall felt like a golden season for growth. Mid-morning and mid-afternoon were perfect for outings. Early mornings and evenings were too chilly. We soaked up the sun, especially since winter was coming and sunlight would be scarce. Outdoor play boosted respiratory strength and supported both physical and cognitive development. Honestly, we prioritized fresh air over chores. It was worth it. We watched for rotavirus outbreaks in late fall and practiced good hygiene. Cooler weather made it easier to prep solids in advance. During baby's nap, we'd make fruit juice, veggie broth, and egg yolk, enough for the whole day. And then came winter, cozy, but tricky. We didn't stop going outside. Even short outings helped build immunity and lung strength. We bundled up appropriately and chose sunny times. Indoors, we kept the temperature between 18 and 20 to C60 for 72 F, ventilated for 10-15 minutes daily, and placed the crib in the sunniest spot. Since glass blocks UV rays, we supplemented with 400 IU of vitamin D daily. If using cod liver oil, we stuck to a 2-to-1 ratio of vitamins to D to avoid excess vitamin A. Feeding got easier. Babies often enjoy solids more in winter. We didn't make fresh food for every meal. Batch prep worked just fine. And here's a big one. Don't overdress. Too many layers can restrict movement, especially during rolling practice. With modern heating, babies can wear regular indoor clothes. In damp, chilly homes, we skipped heavy wool and used light cotton jackets instead. Overheating is a real risk. If I'm wearing one sweater, baby doesn't need 3 coats. Too much warmth can cause restlessness, poor appetite, and worsening eczema. So that's how we've cared for our babies through the seasons, adapting, observing, and learning together. Every season brings its own joys and challenges, but with a little flexibility and a lot of love, you'll find your rhythm.